How many times you go to the range and you just whack ball after ball, hitting the same club, just kind of maybe aiming at a pin, but then you get out on the course and you're kind of all over the place and you feel like your range session was so much better than your practice session. I'm going to give you a little game that you can play on the range to really practice how you play, okay? So when you get out to the range, I want you to pick a target for your club, and I'm going to start off with a 7-iron here. And what I'm going to do is I've got a pin out there, and I've actually, on this range, I've actually got hazards. So I got water short and water to the right. So I want to land this ball to the left of the pin, okay? And the way that this is going to work is if I land the ball left of the pin within 5 yards of the pin, that's going to be a birdie. If I'm left of the pin more than that, it's a par. If I land the ball right of the pin on the green, that's a bogey. If I go far enough that I'm in the water, that's going to be a double bogey, okay? So I'm going to hit one shot here. So I'm going to line up as if I'm really playing this hole and take my time. And that one's looking pretty good. So that is right behind the pin, and it's just to the right, so that would be considered birdie. Now I'm going to put this club away. I'm going to grab my 56, and I'm going to change the pin. I'm going to move it back to let's do a 49-yard pin, okay? Now the same thing. So far I'm 1 under on my range session. So now here, this green is pretty open, so I'm going to, once again, now I'm going to say that the hazard is on the left side of the green, or I'm short-sided on the left side of the green. So I want to put this ball to the right of the pin. Same rules apply. Okay, now that one I hit deep. So that's 10 yards deep, so that's going to be a bogey. Even though I was on the right side of the pin, I hit it way too deep. So I'm going to put this club back in the bag. I'm going to grab 4-iron. I'm going to once again bring up the pins here. And I'm going to call this one 197 yards. Okay. Now what this does is this really prepares you for the round, because in a round you don't hit shot after shot with the same club. So by switching each club every time and taking it as a serious shot, you're going to really start to hone in your game and take that game to the course. Okay, so this pin, I'm going to say that left of it is also going to be short-sided. It kind of looks, actually, no, sorry. Right of it is going to be short-sided because it is here. So I need to put this one to the left of the pin. So right now I'm even par because I had a birdie bogey. Let's see what we can do here. All right, so that's left of the pin and on the green about pin high. So that's going to be a par because I'm a little distance away from the pin on the left, but I'll take that. And I'll just do one more here. I'm going to grab the pitching wedge. Just so I think you guys get the idea, but it's a fun little game. It gamifies your practice as well, so you're not just hitting shot after shot doing nothing. So here we go. We got 132. See if we can end this with a birdie. So I'm going to say left of the pin is safe. Right of it is a little short-sided. So all right, that's pin high, but left again. So we'll call that another par. So I finished even par. So next time you're on the range, really try this technique. Make sure that you are thinking about every shot. Switch up clubs. I know it's going to be not what you're used to because you're on the range, you got a bucket of balls and you're just whacking one after the other. But you're going to get a false sense of hitting the ball too well when you do that. So what you really want to do is you want to concentrate on switching clubs, just like you're going to do on the course. You're going to hit one shot with each club. Do that on the range, and I guarantee it'll improve your next round. All right? Thanks for subscribing, everybody, and I'll see you next week with another tip. This is Tom. Thanks again.